Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Polyglot Grant. Today, a lot of people ask me how I go about learning six languages and how I find the time and whether I have some weird talent or gift or something or all of that. So I'm just gonna explain what I do. Literally what I do, say for example, I wanted to learn, let's say Russian. Literally all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and grab some Russian books, like not books that have a lot of grammar in them, just like really simple books with short dialogues. I like to use like Asimil, Teach Yourself, like books like that. I prefer Asimil over Teach Yourself, but I don't know, I think they're both good series. And then literally all I do is I'll just read through the dialogues. Um, uh, if I don't know a word, like they generally have a translation beside the dialogue, so I'll just read through the dialogue. Every time I don't know a word, I'll look it up, and then that's literally all I do. And then I'll pick up the words in a natural setting, like a baby would, because when babies are learning the first language, they don't go and study grammar. They just listen to their parents speak, listen to people around them talking, and then they mimic what they hear. So that's literally what I do. I just listen to dialogues and stuff. I listen to a lot of music in the target language. I'll watch TV in the target language. Um, yeah, music. Oh, and reading. I'll also read a lot in the target language. And then as soon as I know a couple words and phrases, then I'll try and go find native speakers and I'll try and just use the words and phrases on them. So a better example is Portuguese because that's what I did with Portuguese. I bought Asimil. I started off with Living Language, Brazilian Portuguese, and then I went through that book. I didn't like it that much because there was too much English in it. And then I switched to Asimil, and then I just read through all the dialogues, and it was in French, so it was kind of slightly more difficult than it would have been if it had been in English. But so really all I just went through the dialogues, and then after I learned enough words, then I went and found some Brazilian people. I just used some of the words on them and the phrases, and then I'd go back to the books, learn more, and then find more Brazilian people, and talk to them some more. And it's just I just keep repeating that process, and then my Portuguese improved. And then yeah, there's literally no gift. There's no special talent. This is literally something that everyone can do. All you have to do is have the patience and just know what you're doing. Like a lot of people think it's a gift or a talent because they don't know how to do it. It's just if you see someone doing some crazy soccer skills, you're probably gonna assume that they're either really talented or something like that, or they're gifted. But it's not that at all. It's literally they just like soccer and they've been practicing for a long time and they put effort into it. There's no skill or gift involved in most cases, at least. So yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. It's just reading, listening, and then using what you've learned with native speakers. A lot of people like to practice with other people who are learning the same language, but I don't really agree with that because I personally prefer to hear it from a native speaker, so I'm hearing a perfect, correct version of the language instead of uh, a learner's attempt at mimicking what it should sound like. And then yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. No gift, no hidden talent. It's literally just reading, listening, uh, being immersed in the language and just speaking with native speakers. That's all there is to it. That's the method behind the madness.